John and Brian out here on some land where the spring pollinators are planted, and it looks really good for a first year out here. But while we were doing some browsing and scouting, we got to right here, and I also noticed where it wrapped around closer to the interstate that there was more weeds. And he thought it was moisture, but then he started thinking more and more, and this makes sense. But this is maybe a teaching moment. This was clipped out here. This was clipped as well. These whole areas were only clipped once this year. Some cases guys might clip 2 or 3 times, but that looked really good with the one-time clip. But he said this was actually clipped 2 weeks earlier. Let that sink in. The weather was really wet earlier, then we got dry, here in Wisconsin, eastern Wisconsin. But timing of clipping can make a difference. So that's where, like in this case here, because he clipped this early, 2 weeks earlier, that if he clipped this whole area twice versus once, maybe this side would have even looked the same basically as that side, right? So everything is about the 4 R's: right place, right time, right way. And again, even when it comes to clipping, it isn't just the calendar. I mean, weather is the factor, and your eyes need to tell you. And again, in some cases, on these larger projects, like some of you guys might have some big time acreage just going into pollinators, it's like, timing of clipping and how many times you clip. Again, there's no canned answer there. It all comes down to you, or hiring somebody or work with somebody that has this expertise, and letting the weather and other factors help you decide when you should clip and so here, that's very significant. Hopefully this video will show this. Very few weeds, really clean for the most part, and then we got a lot more weeds here. And again, all clip once. The difference is 2 weeks earlier on these edges here.